Transformers! Monsters in disguise! Transformers! More than meets the eye! Transformers! The Transformers!
Now we'll keep rolling, Dallas. What's up, dude? Welcome back to the podcast in disguise. Kevin Porter, Dallas Baldwin. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
I don't know. We were just having quite the fucking conversation there, Dallas. Quite the conversation there a few moments ago.
Yeah. Wow, Bill's a drunk.
I was talking about off mic, but okay. Well, Bill is drunk, dude. He's drunk. We established that. That episode actually comes out tomorrow. That's a spoiler, actually. That's actually a spoiler, dude.
Oh, yeah, Jackson.
He's got a phone call. Mortal enemy sighting.
Mortal enemy sighting.
You are my mortal enemy now.
He would say something gay like that.
No, I'll say that, dude. I'll call him that, dude. He's like, you are my mortal enemy. I will fight you in the brickyard. He's like, just runs off, dude. I'm a pussy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, dude. Countdown to Extinction. We're here. Quite the fucking Transformers episode, dude. Again, these episodes keep getting better and better.
They always do. And this one is no exception. It starts off with the Decepticons kind of infighting amongst each other, bickering like they do. And Skywarp's giving Rumble a whole bunch of shit because, you know, he's the little guy and they all like to fuck with Rumble.
Rumble's fucking badass, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love Rumble, dude.
I love Rumble. Everybody loves Rumble.
Hey, guys, would you guys want to hear a joke? And they're like, dude, fuck you. And it's like, slap them.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. They actually push him around.
But then Rumble, dude, you push him around too much, dude, he'll fuck you up. He jumps in there, dude.
That's exactly what he does to
Are
Skywarp.
you down to Rumble?
And that's when Frenzy goes out there and says, hey, who are you calling? And that does actually mark... This episode is the first one I can think of where they actually show Frenzy.
Frenzy shows up, dude. He does.
He's Rumble's brother, and he's red. Don't let anyone tell you that he's blue. He's
red, Dallas. He's fucking red.
Yeah, Rumble's the red. Rumble's the blue one. Frenzy's the red one.
It is. It's always been like this, Dallas. It's never changed for years and years. It'll never go away.
For the people that are new to the show, the toys were released in reverse. They marked Rumble on the packaging as the red one and Frenzy as the blue one. And I think they did it in the comics a lot, but they flip-flop on that. So not even the comics can seem to make up their damn minds.
It's a lot of free will when it comes to a fucking color of a cartoon character.
So the only consistency that the genre has ever had was the cartoon, where Rumble was always blue.
Oh, shit.
As far as I'm concerned, that means that Rumble's blue. And everyone else who says otherwise is wrong.
Okay. No. I like that. I like it. It's sound. It makes sense. That's the way we are on this podcast, dude. Don't fuck with us, guys. You heard Dallas, dude. You heard him.
Rumble's blue. Fight me.
Fight him, dude. They all break in. You like, shower gun. Pop, 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 pop.
Shower gun. You forgot my secret weapon.
You're just like trailing them down. They're like, I listened to the podcast. You said I could come and fight you. I was like, I didn't tell you what you're going to get.
I didn't tell you how we were going to.
I'm going to fuck you up with this gun right here, motherfucker. He rolls out. He's all bleeding. Help me. You just slam the door shut. It's Miller time.
Say Rumble's blue. Say it!
Rumble's blue. Rumble's blue. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
You shoot him in their other knee. That's right.
Pop. Please call an ambulance. Please call an ambulance. You're like, I live out in the middle of nowhere, son. What are you going to do?
They're not going to get here in time.
Boy, I'm going to take you down to my basement. I'm going to have some fun with you. Oh.
That got really dark really fast.
Well, you know, you gotta take it dark sometimes. You gotta take the listeners, you gotta divert their attention. They're like, what the fuck?
We're subverting expectations. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, dude. It's a wild time on this podcast, dude.
Yep.
Podcast in disguise.
But the Decepticons are all fighting amongst each other. And Frenzy's like, hey, who are you calling a geek? And then Rumble, Skywarp says something offside to Rumble. He's like, hey, you got to get back to work. You should stop screwing around so much. And then Soundwave comes in the background holding a wire that's been severed. And he's like, look who's talking. Because, Soundwave sometimes just sounds like the angry dad.
He's like done with their shit, dude. Yeah, he's like, all these stupid children around me.
Yeah, Soundwave's the only one that's just been consistently working. And everyone else is busy blaming each other and screwing around. And that's when the door opens and Megatron comes in and doesn't waste any time going, silence!
That was a pretty intimidating, walk-in, dude. I was like, oh, shit, dude.
Yeah, even Rumble was like, Megatron!
I know. Megatron just comes up, he's like, fuck you, Rumble.
Yeah. We thought you were gone. You care to explain, Rumble? And he puts a barrel... I mean, Frenzy's so small he could probably fit inside Megatron's gun. Megatron's pulling arms on him.
Come on, Megatron, let me fight you. You're gonna follow me, Rumble, yeah.
Rumble actually does the spider monkey attack where he jumps at Skywarp and latches onto his head and starts pounding on his head. And that was right before Megatron walks in. Silence!
It's like, dude, we thought you were dead, dude. Last time we saw you, dude.
And I will always be, Commander.
I will always be.
While Megatron's straightening them all out, Laserbeak returns, to which Soundwave promptly announces. Laserbeak returns with information, and Megatron orders him to play the tapes. And that's when we hear a voiceover of Starscream plotting with Dr. Arkeville. Now that Megatron's dead, I now lead the Decepticons. And Megatron, the look on Megatron's face.
He's had it, dude, at this point. He's fucking had it.
This fucker. He's got that squinty-eyed look that you give someone when you're fed up with their shit and you're about to start beating on them.
It's like, we gotta find this motherfucker right now, Dallas.
Yeah,
we gotta get his address.
That's pretty much what Megatron says. We gotta find this son of a bitch.
Right now, dude. Drop what you're fucking doing, motherfuckers. Right. We're circling the neighborhood, dude.
We can fix the base later. We gotta go. We
gotta fuck them up, dude. We gotta fuck them. They find Starscream and they just shoot him up, dude. Just fucking blow into his house.
Break yourself, fool.
Pop, 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 pop. Fucking Starscream and the fucking doctor just like, oh no, pop, pop, pop. They all fucking kill him and shit, dude.
And I almost forgot to mention the episode started off with the Autobots all fixing the Decepticons' carnage. They're rebuilding the cities and Ironhide's filling in the street blocks and shit like that.
Oh, dude, civic duty right there, dude. Civic duty.
The Autobots are good guys. They're fixing the city.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Why else are you going to allow huge robots on your planet?
And Huffer's standing up there on an overpass saying, hey, Ironhide, you got to work faster than that. And it's just like... I don't see you fucking doing anything.
Yeah, why don't you pick up a fucking tool and get the fuck over here?
What do you do? What, Project Manager Huffer? Fuck you.
I've been on lunch for 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's like you just go down there and just fucking socks him in his fucking face. I've had enough of your shit, Carl. Yeah. I've had enough of your fucking shit, okay? Leave me the fuck alone.
Stop being a bitch, Huffer.
Stop being a fucking little bitch, Carl. Yeah, anyways.
But the Decepticons fly off to deal with Starscream. And meanwhile, Starscream and Dr. Arkeville arrive at Dr. Arkeville's hidden desert lab. And Starscream's like, so what do we do to open the lab? We say open sesame? No, it's a special code word that only I know. And so Dr. Arkeville stands there for about a minute, self-flagellating. I, Dr. Arkeville, genius of science, say open sesame. And Starscream just
shakes his fucking head.
Yeah, he shakes his head and walks in with him.
It's like, I will kill this human one day.
Oh, Starscream does worse than that.
Yeah.
Starscream's kind of fucked up, really.
I know, dude. He kind of used him as his little guinea pig in a sense, for his little project. He's like, I gotta turn in a school project. Fucking turns him into half a robot. What the fuck? It's like, you can't take him into school, Timmy. He's a nuclear bomb. You can't take him to school, Timmy.
There's some dark shit going on in Starscream's head. Because they're in Dr. Arkaville's lab, and that's when Starscream announces, "I've taken your perpetual energy generator and improved it. Starscream, this is my lab. You must work under my supervision." And Starscream's like, "Yeah, well, no."
No.
No.
No. You're the human. I'm the robot. What are you going to do about it?
And that's when Starscream reveals that he's taken this perpetual energy generator that Dr. Arkaville built and has programmed it to build up to maximum capacity. At which point, when the timer that Starscream has conveniently placed on the wall reaches 0, it's going to explode, destroying the entire planet in a shower of endless energy. Again, this was a perpetual energy generator. It produces energy nonstop.
So then why would you need to blow it up?
He could have just taken that back to Cybertron and made all the energy he wanted.
Okay.
No, he decided to make it go critical.
He wanted to fucking kill some people.
Exactly. Starscream's, he's stupid.
He's diabolical.
But he's not simple. If I'm paraphrasing that right.
I think we got it. Hell yeah.
He's intelligent, but he's not smart.
He rips into it, dude. I mean, he just wants to fucking destroy the Earth. He wants people to die a fiery death.
You know, maybe his plan would have worked in theory, but there was a better way to do it. He wanted to blow the Earth up.
Well, just it didn't make sense to me if it's like, you know, how's it going to produce energy that's going to last over for you to come get? I don't know. It's like, it's all radiation. Shit, just going to show up, dude.
We've already learned that the radiation doesn't really affect Autobots.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
But, you know, and Dr. Arkaville's like, "No, if you do that, the Earth will be destroyed." And Starscream goes, "Very good, Doctor."
He's like, "You're following the plan."
Condescending to him. Like, "That's right, I'm going to blow up your planet and there's nothing you can do about it, nerd."
Fucking nerd.
And then Starscream says, "Don't worry, though. By the time it goes off, you and I will be safely on Cybertron." And he grabs Dr. Arkaville and turns into a jet and flies off towards Cybertron.
Yeah, which this is kind of like where I was like, we were watching this, and I'm like, okay, so they set the timer for 8 fucking hours, dude. We already established during our conversation that you can get off Earth within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So why the fuck are you waiting around? Like, why? Like, set it for like 15 fucking minutes. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Blow the fucking Earth up.
Yep.
Then go collect the energy.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
No, he had to set it for 8 hours so the episode could happen.
Yeah, exactly. Just so the episode could happen. Which, you know, fair enough. I mean, if we're going to play by those rules, fair enough, Dallas.
Fair enough. So the Decepticons are on the hunt for Starscream when they happen to look down, and Megatron's like, "Oh, look, it's the Autobots."
Yeah, they just casually flew by, and they're just like, "Hey, what's up? It's those piece of shit Autobots."
And Megatron's like, "You know what? Detour."
Just fucking fly in.
Yeah, he flies in and starts throwing hands with the the Autobots, and they're going back and forth and punching each other around as they do.
It was a good fight.
Megatron squares up with Optimus, and Optimus picks him up and hurls him into the lake, getting him all wet.
I know. I was like, "Oh shit, dude!" Is he gonna,
Megatron
like,
stands up and says, "These Autobots are too hero programmed to know when to quit. Everyone run away."
I know. It's like, well, Megatron, we just quit. Do not disobey me.
Yeah, I said do it.
Do not correct me in front of the other people, the other robots.
I'll hit you with my metal hand.
Whack.
Whack. Open palm, so it's not abuse.
I was going backhand with that, dude. That's a solid backhand effort.
The pimp hand.
Whack. Teach them a lesson, dude. Come on, dude. You gotta teach them a fucking lesson every time. Go hard or go home, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been my motto since 2026, okay? Like, I got that this year.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. I heard you were tough, Kevin Porter. Shut the fuck up. Bill, shut the fuck up. While Bill comes in, he's like, I crashed another helicopter.
No, not in the office.
Tune in tomorrow morning for an all-new episode of Yo Joe, the realest American podcast out there. Brought to you by Channel 23 Productions. Break it down. Yeah, dude.
But Megatron gets an idea while they're flying away. Hey, we can leave the we can lead the Autobots into the Valley of No Return.
It's like, where the fuck is that?
And I was like, what, like Death Valley?
Yeah, I know. Like, where? I know. It's like, where were they anyway? Because, like, fuck, dude, were they in the Middle East or were they in the fucking Grand Canyon or some shit?
I'm not exactly sure. I don't think we have
know.
quicksand here. You know, I've never actually seen quicksand in real life.
Do you think it's a made up thing? Do you think that's like a conspiracy we're not talking about? I've never seen quicksand either. Never in person. Always in the movies. Always in the movies.
It's usually shown as like a liquid that sucks you in, but I mean, I've stepped in like deep mud before.
Sure.
That sucks you in too.
Yeah, but you could just like wiggle your leg out. You're like, oh, it's a minor inconvenience.
You know, if you're really unlucky, you lose a shoe or some shit.
I was gonna say, fucking tear your like ACL. You're like, ah, I can't move. You just drown in mud, dude. Why didn't nobody help him? Everybody was walking around. They were like, that ain't my fucking pickle. Get out of here, son. Let that boy drown in that mud. Not my fucking problem. I gotta go to my 9 to 5, Daryl. I gotta go to my 9 to 5.
I'm late for my AA meeting.
Yeah, I'm late for my AA meeting, sir. Please, somebody sign my paperwork. Prove that I was there.
They're all sitting there in an AA meeting when a dragonfly crashes through the side of the building.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
I'm Bob Bill. I'm here for Alcoholics Anonymous today, and well, I'm pretty fucking drunk. Yeehaw! Fuck, go Wild Bill. Again, watch Yo Joe, Real American Podcast, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Los Angeles time. That's what it says when I set the thing on there. It's like, what fucking, time zone you want to put your shit in. And it's like, fucking, I always just choose, like, you could choose Vancouver. Same shit.
Yeah.
West Coast. I wish you could just choose West Coast.
Yeah.
I'm in the West Coast,
it's all
bro.
Pacific time.
Dude, what the fuck, dude? California love, dude. Come on. Come on, Tupac. Podcast in disguise. Shit.
But, yeah, speaking of quicksand, that's exactly what's in the Valley of No Return. So the Autobots all start sinking into that, and Megatron's standing over there gloating. Ah, you fell for my trap. You're now stuck in quicksand. You'll be gone forever. Laserbeak, we're going to take off. You sit here and make sure they die.
Yeah, Laserbeak's on death watch.
Yeah, Laserbeak, it makes sense. He's a condor.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm just going to post up. I'm going to watch fucking Optimus Prime die. Bumblebee die. Wheeljack die. Oh, let me help. Boo, 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 boo. That was my thing, dude. I was like, dude, why don't you just take it over? Pop him in their fucking head, dude. They're in the fucking sand dunes or whatever. Exactly. They're like sinking, dude.
Shoot him in the head.
Shoot him in the fucking head, Megatron. Stop being a fucking pussy.
Yeah, but Megatron's like, no.
That's not how we're gonna do it.
No, they're gonna die in the quicksand.
I gotta go jack off or some shit, dude.
My plans never fail.
Mind your P's and Q's, Laserbeak, while I masturbate in the background.
And Laserbeak, you stay here and just make sure they die. Come get me later.
Right.
So Laserbeak's sitting there, and that's when Laserbeak probably decided he was a little bit bored, so he decided to start doing low passes over their heads. And
it's pretty smart.
Yeah, he was.
Get bored, you gotta like stretch your wings.
He was gonna do the condor thing and try to tear their eye optics out or something like that. But they managed to get a free hand, and they blast him, and he immediately collapses in tape mode into Jazz's hands.
It's like he should have just stayed perched, dude.
He should have just fucking stayed there and done what Megatron said, but no, he decided he had to be hard.
He wanted some extra credit, Dallas.
He wanted extra credit.
I'm gonna pass this final exam, Megatron. I am so impressed, Laserbeak. You took out Optimus Prime's eyeballs.
I brought you a present. Fuck, Laserbeak. That's dark.
It's all fucking Optimus Prime's head.
It's just a fucking optic.
He just chops off his head, dude. Takes Bumblebee's head. They got the big X's on their eyes. They are dead, finally.
You hear the death bell.
We must bury them.
But then Ironhide manages to get a hand free and uses his liquid nitrogen launcher to freeze all the quicksand, at which point they all crawl out.
I rolled with it, dude. I was like, that's a smart idea there, dude.
I guess if you froze it, that would work. But
I mean, it worked for them, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, Transformers, dude. Podcast in disguise, baby.
And just before they transform, Jazz asks, would you like to hear what's on the Decepticons top 40? And he puts Laserbeak in his tape player, which is probably,
Oh, shit, dude.
which is probably safe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it all fucking gives him a virus. He's like, guys, I don't feel so good.
I have robotic syphilis now.
I have weird discharge coming out of my fucking dipstick.
I need the tape heads cleaned.
Guys, please get me some penicillin.
But he plays the message where Starscream declares that he's going to use Starscream's telling Dr. Arkeville that the world's about to explode and that the thing's going to become critical and everything, which is weird because Laserbeak wasn't around when they were talking about that.
Well, I was just going to say, like, if he had that and then, like, he was already with Megatron, did he already have that tape?
He had the tape of Starscream plotting against Megatron.
But then, why didn't he just fucking give it to... Did Megatron then already know about it?
Megatron didn't know about the generator.
Not yet?
No.
Well, then why the fuck didn't Laserbeak share it with him, dude?
Laserbeak didn't know either. Because they weren't in the lab yet when Laserbeak recorded that.
Oh, okay.
Laserbeak recorded the I, Starscream, I'm now leader of the
Oh, that's all.
Decepticons."
They just played the same tape back then.
Yeah,
never mind.
but they should have. They didn't play that line when Jazz put the tape in. They played a line with Starscream talking to Dr. Arkeville about how the generator was going to blow everything up.
Oh, so that was... They just, like, the Decepticons didn't even hear it?
Yeah, plot hole.
They just were too lazy. They got so pissed off about Starscream fucking taking over.
Yeah,
they didn't listen to the whole tape.
But Laserbeak.
No, I like that. That's actually really genius. They're so pissed off, dude.
Megatron.
I love it.
You saw the look on Megatron's face. You got to put up a picture of that too, just so people know.
That'll just be the background for the episode post.
If you can find a way to screen cap that or something. The way that Megatron's just look. That was equal parts annoyance and anger. And just exasperation, like, oh, this shit again.
Starscream, I will kill you slowly.
But the Autobots, they pick up and they head off on their way after that. And that's about the point where Megatron makes it to the lab and opens it up and sees that the device is glowing, and he sees, oh, cool. A perpetual energy generator. I can use this to make energy nonstop. It's like, yeah, but Starscream didn't come to that same conclusion, apparently. Megatron, he's like, oh, hey, this might fix all my problems. Starscream's like, I can blow up a planet with this.
Yeah, they think very differently, dude. Like, Megatron's a very selfish person because he walks into that room and, like, he goes up and he's just like, I just want what is mine.
Yeah, I just want what is mine. And that's when Prime shows up and they get into another round of fisticuffs.
Well,
Prime's trying to tell him, hey, Megatron, you really don't want that thing. Like, Starscream programmed it to fuck everything up. And Megatron's like, you lie, you just want it for yourself. And they continue to get into a fight. And Megatron doesn't even realize, which they actually show in the cartoon, this thing is so unstable and throwing off so much radiation, it actually melts that section of Megatron's chest piece. And Prime's like, see, it already melted your hull. So what?
So what? I can patch this up in no time.
That thing is affecting your logic circuits, Megatron.
I want it all. Optimus Prime.
Optimus,
I want it all.
Optimus does manage to get it away from him, which causes Megatron to come to his senses a little bit. And that's when Prime reveals that Starscream's programmed this thing to go critical and blow up the planet. And Megatron's like, well, he must have left some sort of timer or device around here. They find the timer and they crush it, which stops the countdown, but this thing's already spurging out pretty hard. It's starting to throw fire off the edges of it. And Megatron and Prime at the same time realize that, hey, the Earth blowing up isn't going to benefit either of us. So they, without even saying it, they agree to work together to get rid of that perpetual energy generator. They grab
He's
it.
like, load it into my gun. I was like, oh, dude, he's taking anal nitrates.
Load me.
Load me up. He's like, oh, shit, dude, he's going to expand his butthole.
But in the
Holy
meantime,
shit.
on Cybertron, Starscream's gloating about how he's the commander, and Shockwave's like, I don't know. I should probably try to call Megatron just to be sure. Starscream's like, no, you don't need to call Megatron. I'm in charge now. I'm gonna call Megatron. And Starscream's like, no! Shoots a console in front of him. No further contact! Yes, Commander Starscream.
I know, felt bad for Aftershock there, dude. It's like, he got really, like, cucked out right there, dude.
Yeah, Shockwave was...
He just kind of, like, Starscream just pulled his dick out, and fucking Aftershock just, like...
And that's exactly how it happens every time Starscream tries to seize powers. He just immediately starts baselessly pushing everyone around.
I mean, it's a solid like technique, dude. It works on weak people. I guess it's kind of fucking stupid considering like Aftershock's like such a like awesome character in the comics, and here he's like just getting cucked out, dude. It's a sad existence to have. Damn you, Transformers writers! Damn you, you're weak writing.
Shockwave definitely had his time in the comics.
Yes, he did.
Where he's so evil.
I know, it's like you thought Starscream was evil, dude. Like, read those comic books, man. Come on.
Starscream's pretty consistent throughout both the comics and the cartoon. He's a loudmouth, and he just doesn't think things through.
And Megatron just no respect ever.
Yeah,
no respect.
Megatron always wipes the walls with him.
He's like, this fucking piece of shit again, dude. Like, I'm gonna have to fucking slap some motherfuckers, dude.
And Starscream's in the middle of teasing Arkeville, saying, oh, just relax, Arkeville. You should feel honored. You're going to be the only member of your species to survive. And I won't let you make the entire race extinct. He goes,
it's like, it's too late, dude, at that point, man.
And
it's like, it's too fucking late.
He tells Starscream straight up, he's like, I may not be able to prevent the Earth from being destroyed, but I can prevent you from harvesting the energy. And he goes for the console and completely zaps the shit out of himself. Like,
just fucks him up,
getting
dude.
A fatal dose of electricity right there.
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
And Starscream sees this and just starts laughing. Like, stupid human.
He's a fucking psychopath.
Starscream was, he needs to talk to somebody.
Really, he needs to sit down for a therapy session, dude.
He's got some shit to work through.
You're like, dude, you're a fucking serial killer, dude. Starscream, like, he's like, yes, I like to lure people into my jet fighter, and then I take them and kill them. It's like, dude, you're fucked up.
He was like, Arkeville might be the closest thing you actually have to a friend.
Yeah.
And you just electrocuted him to death. Pretty much.
I know, dude. Well, it's like, dude, he always cucked him out too, dude. He's just like, he made him sit in the Xander zone that whole time, dude.
Yeah,
as soon as he stepped up, he's like, no, bitch, I'm in charge. Xander chair, now.
And that's actually kind of exactly what happened, too, because when Dr. Arkeville comes by, Starscream could have used electricity to revive him. If someone gets an electric shock and their heart stops, zap them again. It'll bring them back. Probably.
Solid logic, sure. Hopefully. Get down on a knee and say a prayer, Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hopefully no one ever has to experience
back
that.
in the saddle again.
But that's what a defib does.
Sure.
It restarts your heart.
Yep.
But and Starscream knows this, and so he could have just, defibbed the doctor and brought him back. No, when the doctor wakes up, he's now a half mechanical freak.
He just wakes up like 10 hours later.
This is like some serious body horror shit right here.
Whoa, dude. It's like, dude, I want to transition into a robot.
And my parents said I could be anything, so I decided to become not quite RoboCop.
Yeah, dude. Like he's like, "Where's my dick?
Yeah,
where's my dick?
What have you done to me, Starscream?
You are a robot now. You do not need a penis."
And yeah, Starscream thinks this is hilarious. He's laughing.
It's like, I fucking threw it in the garbage, dude.
I threw your wang away. In fact, I threw most of your organs away. You're like 2 upgrades away from pissing milk in an espresso froth.
He all loads Doom onto his fucking circuitry and he's all playing it. He's like, at least I can play Doom, yeah.
But yeah, Starscream has really lost the plot by now. This shit got dark.
He fucked him up, dude.
Yeah, he fucked him up. And Arkeville is going to be like that for the rest of the series. Seriously, that's...
Dude, he just wrecked his day, dude. He just shows up on Cybertron. He's like, all right, cool, we're going to take over. Like, this Starscream's kind of cool. Where's my fucking dick? Where's my dick?
It's gone. It's not coming back.
Where'd it go? Oh, my God.
Starscream's like, I threw that in the drain disposal.
It all shoots up a bunch of blood. Just like, pop, 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 pop. Just like, yeah, son, I took your dick.
Wait.
Xander chair now.
And that's where and the rest of the episode, that's where the Doctor's sitting. He's sitting in a corner chair while Starscream's talking about how great he is.
The Xander zone.
The Xander zone.
He's just sitting there playing records and just watching.
That's what it shows. Starscream. He's just thumbing through, waiting for the thing to explode. He looks so bored too while he's doing this, and the Doctor reminds him, "Oh, you know, you're gonna have to be on Earth when that explodes because you didn't get the proper devices to harvest the energy from the explosion." And Starscream just kind of gives him a look, like, "No, I thought of everything." And the Doctor's like, "No, you have to go back to Earth if you're gonna do this right." And Starscream's like, "Fuck shit." So he grabs the Doctor, puts him in his jet mode, and they take back off for Earth. Especially because they realize that the explosion hadn't gone off yet. So that would be a good time to investigate why the controls have been tampered with.
Right.
Meanwhile, Prime and Megatron go outside, and Megatron turns into the gun mode and says, "No time to argue, Prime. Load me."
Fill me full of natal nitrates.
And Prime grabs the gun mode and loads the generator into it. And fires it off into the heavens.
Oh, I felt so good.
And Megatron's like, "Well, that solves that problem."
I am
And in the meantime, Starscream's...
fully erect.
Yeah, I'm fully erect. Meanwhile, Starscream's streaking back towards Earth and sees something zip by him. And actually has a chance to say, "What the?" before it explodes.
It fucking takes him out, dude.
Yeah, it just takes him out. And where does he land? Right at Megatron's feet.
Exactly.
And it was one of the best endings.
It really was. It really was a good ending.
Starscream had to come back to Robot Jesus moment.
He's like, "What? Megatron, you're alive?"
The way they shoot it, too, it just shows him sitting there kind of on his ass on the
just
sand.
fucked up,
and then
dude.
you see the shadow loom over him. Megatron! We all thought you were... Starscream. And Megatron doesn't say much more than that. "We have much to discuss."
Yeah.
Grabs him and holding him under his arm like a fucking doll as Megatron just walks away. And you just leaving it open-ended for you to wonder, oh, Starscream's gonna fucking get it.
And then they cut to the fucking Autobots laughing.
Yeah, the Autobots are like, "Oh, old Starscream's really gonna get his."
I can just see fucking Megatron just like taking him into a room and just like pushing him up against the fucking wall. And then everybody else just comes around him and they just start pushing him around in a circle. And then like fucking dude, they take a crack at him and just like hit him in the face. And he just goes flying and gets hit again. And like, you know, a real cinematic fucking beatdown, dude. You ever see that John Wick movie? You know,
Kicked
like,
him right in his ball bearings.
It's like whack, 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 whack. Fucking
Megatron just fucking ring tosses him.
And he just like slits his belly open when he ends it, dude. So all his like innards just come flying out and shit, dude. You know? I don't know. Fucking shit, dude. Where am I?
But once again, the Autobots have saved the Earth from sure destruction. Starscream is getting his ass kicked by Megatron, and Megatron's back in charge. Everything's the way it should be.
Yeah, everything is right in the world, Dallas.
Everything's right in the world until the next episode of Like with Insecticons.
Well, you know, that's we get the Insecticons, dude.
The Insecticons are their own brand of hysterical.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, I'm pretty stoked on that episode. I was like, we almost watched that episode actually.
Yeah, we couldn't remember which episode we were on.
We're fucking. I smoke way too much weed when we record these episodes, dude. Like, I go back and edit these. I'm like, what the fuck did I say, dude? Beep beep beep. Beep. No. right, ladies and gentlemen.
That was Countdown to Extinction.
Hell yeah, Dallas. So, everybody, again, we want to stay away from the shower gun. That means you gotta fucking give us a like, give us a comment, share us on your fucking stupid Facebook page. I fucking hate Facebook, Dallas.
Oh,
I won't promote it. We'll take it. I take it back. Share it somewhere else. I don't know.
Share us anywhere you can.
Please.
You put it out as a or Grinder.
Yeah, dude. We're gonna put a personal ad for Wild Bill, dude. Tomorrow's episode. Make sure to check out Yo Joe Real American Podcast, and yeah, dude, you're gonna hear all about Wild Bill and Shipwreck's escapades out in the fucking field, dude. Yeehaw! So, oh no, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Porter, Dallas Baldwin.
Roll out.